We got some new people in the chat today. Chris, Pig's Feet, James Foot. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for showing us some love. You ready for some gut start sit today, my friend?
After I give my dark horse, yes.
I was just so excited about mine. But yeah, dude, it's your turn. Take it away.
Yeah, so my dark horse is Clyde Edwards-Helaire of the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, look, he hasn't had the last couple of weeks. He hasn't had a good game, and I think Gabe is laughing about skipping over my dark horse. I think that's what he's laughing about. But yes, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and the reason why I bring this up is because earlier in the week I was gonna bench Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and I was talking to somebody about it, and we were discussing about it, and like, wait a minute, the 49ers defensive line is all banged up. And yes, because of how good they have been throughout the season, they are, one of the best teams against the run, like top 3 or 4 against the run for the season. But their defensive line is definitely banged up. We saw that game against Atlanta. Look, Tyler Algier didn't have a great game, but he still put up 15 carries for 51 yards on a supposedly shut down Niners run defense. So coming into this game, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, look, we know he's sharing the ball with multiple players, with Jerick McKinnon, with Isaiah Pacheco. But we saw earlier in the year that he was finally having like the most consistent season in fantasy so far in his 3rd season. And I believe in the player this week. And look, he's going against my Niners. So it's like, I'm not going to be like, oh, no one can run on the Niners. No, I'm not coming at it like that. I'm willing to start him. I think he's a decent flex play this week. I think he's going to get enough on the ground and enough in the air, maybe a touchdown or 2. So I was looking at starting some wide receivers over him in my last flex spot, but I'm rolling with Clyde Edwards-Helaire this week. I think it's going to be not a high scoring game, but like, I think there's going to be enough offense to go around to where Clyde is going to get his. So I feel comfortable with him in my flex.
I want to kind of test your knowledge about how confident you feel. I mean, he is going up against probably the number 1 rushing defense in your San Francisco 49ers this week. So
yeah, but they're all injured.
That's very true. They're missing like what, 7 or 8 guys?
They all sat last week. So I'm saying some of them might play this week, but they're not 100% healthy is what I'm saying.
Okay. One question. I'll just give you one start sit. And he also comes up in our gut start sit, so you're going to get 2 questions. Clyde Edwards-Helaire or Najee Harris this week?
Najee.
It's hard that you would have both. Let's see really quick. Clyde Edwards-Helaire or Brian Robinson Jr.?
Clyde. I go Clyde.
Okay. All right, man. There you have it. Jacob, that's a fine pick. Again, it's Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Jacob's fantasy dark horse for week 7 of the fantasy football season.
I might have to cut you out of that clip, man. You were just laughing the whole time. Dude, it looks like you're laughing at my take.
No, because I totally skipped over you, man. And then I don't know. I felt bad.
You know what's funny? I almost just let it go. Like I almost like went with it. Like I just, but then I was like, wait a minute, Clyde.
in my head, I always go to weird places. In my head, I was like, I wonder if he thinks I'm just like, I don't care about Jacob. Like, screw him. I just want to get done with the show or something.
I think you were thinking about your Google search from earlier. That's why.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.